Hi everyone, it's Lisa here, and I'm just doing a quick video share with you. It's my process video on how I'm getting caught up on my 30 days of list. Now I recorded this towards the beginning of this week, so I still have this week to catch up on, but I just wanted to show you how quickly and easy this 30 days of list is. So for this prompt, it is your favorite drinks. So I'm just taking some of these Studio Calico Alphas, and they're kind of like vellum. They kind of are see-through. So, and then these are October Afternoon letter stickers. So I'm just putting those down. And then I was looking for a coffee stamp, and I came across this girl drinking coffee. So I didn't really want the girl. I just wanted the coffee cup. So I stamped that out, and then I'm going to cut the coffee cup out. And actually, if I was thinking, I probably would have colored the coffee cup first and then cut around it after, and then that way it wouldn't matter if I went over the lines or not or whatever. It would have just been a clean cut. So I'm just coloring in the coffee cup with some distress markers. I can't remember which ones I use. I think Barn Door, Festive Berries, and then I think Gathered Twig, I think. So yeah, so just coloring it in super fast, not really any rhyme or reason. I wasn't worried about that girl's hand on the side because I was going to kind of like offset it to the side, and then I'll cut that piece off so you can see it doesn't really matter. And then in this set, there's this stamp that says coffee, I think is the most important meal of the day, is I think what it says. And then I thought it would be fun to add a little bit of vintage photo around the edges to kind of like make it look a little coffee stained. But then I was like, well, now I want a coffee stain. And I was going to use this stamp set, but I couldn't, it was too big. So here I'm going to take my water bottle, and I'm actually going to ink up the bottom of the water bottle and just add those two little rings to the top and to the bottom. Just a very, very slight look to that card. And I don't think I show it, but I actually stamp the date on that one, and then it's done. And then this one is, I think, your favorite outfit for the day. Yes, I do believe it is. So I took these October afternoon stickers, and I'm going to put fashion, and then I'm going to take, these are those Fieldstone or Stepping Stone or something like that alphas from Studio Calico, and I love these. I use these a ton. And then I'm just going to stamp out forward, so fashion forward. So, and I think I'm using the Ultra Pink Hero Arts ink. I love the Hero Arts ink, and you can tell my stamps aren't that clean because they aren't like a true pink, not like that color is stamped like that. But I don't care. It doesn't bother me. And okay, sorry about that. Had a little interruption. But anyway, I'm using, this is the Tide Pool ink. And I'm using that stamp that kind of has, it almost looks like a coffee stamp, but not really, because it's got kind of like this barbed wire look to it. So I'm going to stamp that twice. And then just journal in what I wore for the day. And then I do have a picture of what I wore for this day because I was actually really, really sick. So I just thought it would be interesting to show kind of like what I go to kind of wear for when I'm not feeling great. So, and then I just felt there was a couple little empty spots, so I added some little chipboard pieces. And then the next is I think what you ate for the day or your favorite snacks for the day. I can't remember. Yes, favorite snacks for today. So I had this card from Studio Calico, and it says delicious on there. So I put fave, and then you could check mark snacks. So I put that, and then these are some rub-ons from Studio Calico way, way back that I got. And then I just put, with my healthy weight challenge, it's been very challenging to find some good snacks that I like to eat. So I just marked down a couple of the ones that I really, really like to eat, and that lately it was cake, because all I was eating was cake because it was Natasha's birthday. So, and then I just doodled in this cake, and I'm going to just color it real fast. with some of the distress markers. I can't remember which ones I chose. So I think that is that one, and I'm just going to add this heart to the end. And then here one is one, and I already did the prompt that it had for the 30 days of list. So this one is in the news today is what I'm going to, have my prompt as. I just changed it out. And I have this stamp from Studio Calico, and it says Newsflash. So I'm just going to use that, and then I'm going to cut a strip of this pattern paper, and it's just from some scraps that I had in my little basket of stuff to use up. And the little sticker there says Yucky Day, because this was the day that we got a whole bunch of snow, and I do have a picture that's going to go with this particular card. And then I have this paper clip that says Craziness, and that's from the Freckle Fawn. And then I'm just going to journal about how crazy it was that we had a whole bunch of snow for 3 days. It was really bad. So just journaling about that. And if I had a snowflake, I would have put a snowflake on here, but I didn't think I had enough room. And then I had these little things here, and they kind of look like snowflakes, so I just added them in. And that one I kind of hung over the edge, so I'm just going to trim it off so it'll fit in the pocket. So that's what that one looks like. And you'll see the close-ups of these and a couple ones that I didn't record towards the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And then here I have some alphas that they're just stickers. They're leftover stickers from Studio Calico, I think I got. And so I'm just going to kind of overlap them here and there and cover up my title. And then I'm going to take one of these little puffer things that I got way back, and I'm like, wow, I got to use it. So, and I have my distress markers out. So what you do is you stick it in the little nozzle, push it down towards the end, and then you can just spritz, and it'll add kind of like an airbrush feel to it. And so here I'm just going to take my pokey tool and peel up those alphas. And then it creates this mask for, the title that I was using. I love that look. So I'm going to do that, I think, one more time in this video so you can kind of see it happen again. And then I put a smiley face over top and stamp the date. And that smiley face is from a Freckle Fawn kit way back. And then I'm just writing down some of my favorite apps. And I did do this on the last 30 days of list, but I thought it might be interesting to see how it changed. So I think I had to stop the video so that way I could see which apps I was using. But it was pretty much, I just journaled about it and then it was done. And then what is this one? Oh, this is things I always forget. This is the next prompt. I think the prompt for this day was things I always carry with me. And I was like, well, I already did this one and it's kind of the same thing. So I just changed it up to things I always forget. So I just stamped it out using, these are another Studio Calico stamp set. It's just a tinier alpha than the Fieldstone ones that I was using, or Stepping Stone. And then I'm just going to take some of those October afternoon alphas and just put the word forget. And then one was to go to the post office. Me and the post office don't get along. And then the second one is Wade always asks me to go get cigarettes, and I always forget to get him cigarettes. I don't smoke, so it's one of the things I always forget. And the last thing is to take something out for supper. I always forget to take something out for supper. So that's that one, and then I just added a couple stickers to it. And then, being that it's fall, I wanted to, I can't remember what the prompt was for this day, but I had already done it, so I didn't feel like I needed it to do it again. So I am actually, just gonna close the window, my dogs are barking outside. I'm going to put new wardrobe items needed. So I'm just going to find some alphas that I can use. And I think I didn't have any W's or I didn't have any E's. I don't know. Anyway, so I took these same Studio Calico Alphas. They have two different sizes on the same sheet. One's a big one, one's a small one. And so I'm going to do the same technique. I'm going to put the stickers down. I'm going to put a black marker in this time, and then you can just see me puffing away. And then when I peel up the stickers, you'll be able to see the word new as like a mask. And I just covered up those other alphas because I didn't want to peel them up. I was scared they would like not be, they wouldn't sit back down again. So you can see it's got that kind of like reverse effect for those stickers. And then I'm just going to take some of these alphas. These are Studio Calico. I think these are the Remarks or Basics or something like that stickers. And so I'm just going to put items, and then I think I'm just going to handwrite needed. And I'm just marking down things that, you know, I really need to get this fall for clothes, because I looked in my wardrobe the other day and I have hardly any of these items listed. So I'm just going to add like, so I'm looking for some things that I can add. And I actually found in that little tray of Heidi Swapp stuff, there's a dollar sign. So I thought that was very befitting. So I'm going to stick that down. And I was going to add this, but I didn't really care for it. So I'm going to go through all the trouble of cutting this out, and I don't end up using it. And so I think I found a little fox sticker that I really like, so I'm going to add that in. Not sticker. I think it's a wood veneer. Yeah, it is. You'll see it in a second here. So there's the little fox sticker. I'm going to add that in. And then that card's done. So, oh, and I added a couple little gemstones. So you're going to see the close-ups of some of these cards. There's the coffee one, the fashion one, the snack one. This is the news, the apps, and things I forget. And then the last two are ones that I didn't record. A wardrobe, and then one more. So thanks everybody for watching. Bye.